Let me teach you the power of water. I'm a water spirit, not to scare you. But the recent death of Junior Pope can get a lot of you to pay attention. You see, water is a very powerful thing. Water is being used for darkness and for light. Water is being used for good and for bad. They baptize you in the water. And they also do rituals in the water. If you know the amount of rituals that has gone into different waters, different rivers, you'll be so shocked. You'll be so shocked what happened every night, midnight. That bar beach, that beach you used to go to, you'll be shocked. The dead bodies, the innocent lives that people have even thrown into the water. People have killed and thrown into the water. It can tell you how many dead bodies people don't chop. Some people are still looking for their loved ones till today. They are under the water. So if you are that person that regularly travel by water, or you have something you want to do with the water, appease them. We have water spirit. We have the good ones, we have the bad ones. We have the ones that are looking for blood. Appease them. To appease this water spirit is not hard. It's not fetish. There is no religion about it. You are about to pass somewhere. You will pay homage. It's like passing and not greeting your elders. People can actually carry grudge for you because of you didn't greet them. When you are entering water, all you need is small. You can even buy sweets, chewing gum, biscuits, Fanta, Coke. If you have money, you buy wrapper, powder. Throw it inside there. Dulum ga, dulum lota. When I was creating this content, I want you to watch it and understand where I am coming from. And I will tell you why I created that content. So, watch it.
Goddess of the water.
So that was me. The
The
moment I stepped my feet in Lagos, they came for me.
Thank you.
Spiritually, they attacked me.
Afọ.
No way will they not carry my name go.
Orie. Umpa.
Called my father.
Before
Before I even created that content in that river, you had to appease the river. That river that you saw is called Ocharocha. If you're from a Born State, or Chigbuzu. Very deep. I was at the tip of the river. If I had taken 3 more steps, I'm gone.
Thank you.
But because I be water spirit,
Thank you.
and I cannot swim, they had to appease the water goddess.
Even
Even when I was shouting, "Great goddess," I was afraid. I could hear the echo. All the birds stopped. My father said they can hear you.
No,
I said, I beg, I'm
to
not going to invoke one water goddess. We are not know. So they create content.
Thank you, the gods of
He said I should not worry, they've appeased them. They are all asleep. You don't just walk into water like that. Even with content creation, I had to appease. Not talking about when you are flying. Please. Let's take this precaution and stop laughing over things. There is good, there is bad. Even you as a religionist, stop throwing away the Old Testament and bringing the New Testament. All is Bible. Even God rejected sacrifice when it came to Cain and Abel. Everything is sacrificial. If you want to go on a journey, you pray to God to save you. Some of you will go to church and drop offering. Some of you will drop tithe. Some of you do a lot of things in church just to appease God. You see where I'm going to God. I'm putting this as a sign. The same way when you are entering water. It has nothing to do with church. Throw your sweets. It's very cheap, chewing gum. Fanta, Coke. If you get 1,000 naira, throw them. If you get 500 naira, throw them for water. Some people even use coins. They need jawele. The reason why I'm focusing on this is there was a time there was no life jacket. This life jacket are new stuffs. And there are some of you that still fly this thing rurally. Some of people cannot. How many of these people that are going from ship can actually afford life jackets? If you can afford a life jacket, buy it. If you cannot afford a life jacket, I'm being realistic here. Appease the water. Some people have been flying that river for 10 years. Nothing has happened to them because they know what they do. Why is it that when the boat capsize, you think it's just because the person driving the boat can drive? Or because they know how to swim? No. Then don't appease. Then they are not ordinary. That's why when you see them, you go to fear. They know what they cover. They don't say they don't do what they're supposed to do. So if you're going to any river to do anything, ask questions. Don't just jump into river. And one thing is, depending on where this river is, there are some that you will die. They will bury your dead body beside the river. This thing still work. Let's stop laughing over everything just because we're on the media. There are some things you laugh about, If funny enough, most of you will still fall victim. Do you know when I was in secondary school, do you know how many lives water ate when we used to jump fence in Federal Government College opposite? Sometimes these waters are not that deep. It will be so obvious that this one is not ordinary. If you like be a swimmer, even these ocean divers, ask any of them anytime. They don't just dive into oceans. They don't appease the gods. So those people are more spiritual than physical. It's like when you see an Hausa man controlling 25 cars on the road. The car will just be following the Hausa small boy. You think that thing is normal? Anywhere they go, the car will follow them. You think all those things are normal? Now jazz. You go see small people, they drive 20 cars, no shaking. Instead, don't go through water. Water is a very powerful deity. Where the good, the bad happen. Where darkness and light happen. Where innocent lives have been taken. Where victims have been thrown into. There are so many waters that are crying of blood. Innocent people are there. Families are praying and swearing. So when you want to embark on this journey, you're this one and say, no. I laugh at you guys. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. If you are Igbo, you get Judea. Has no more, it's here. I go to my village and I appease both the masquerade. I went to the water and I say, water goddess, if I come this Lagos, you see make trouble, no near me. No be say we know they go church. But you need to understand your roots. And understand some common things. Even your pastors are going to spiritualists. That's why many pastors understand spirituality. Spirituality is different from juju. It's understanding that you're a spirit being before the physical being. Some of you don't know that you're a spirit being. So you need to understand spirituality. Don't laugh about it. You are not just a human being. You're a spirit being. You were made out of God's image. So you stop being ignorant about all these things, all this spirituality. It's very important. Some people have died carelessly. Deaths that would have been avoidable. You get that person go die, you never see him for real life. Or you get how person go die, you won't go bury him. Once you get to the compound, the dead body no go move again. You think all those things don't exist? Until they will come and do incantation before that car will move. You don't know? Our tradition still works, so the difference is just that a lot of people have jumped into church. But those people that are inside church are still going spiritual. Because when you're doing spiritual things, there's what's called, you do sacrifices. You don't go to do sacrifice empty-handed. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you a mamalawo. It doesn't make you a bad person. If you cannot do it, send someone to do it for your behalf. This is just me telling you that water is very powerful. And you should take all the precautions that you need to take. And guard yourself. Guard yourself. Anywhere you're going to search for your daily bread, guard yourself. This will not be cruise. Now real life. It is death like Junior Pope that opens our eye to understand that these things actually exist. These things you laugh about and catch cruise, they actually exist. We say water no gets enemy. Now lie. Water gets plenty enemy. Be careful.